Hey everybody, this is Bud Brown. Thanks for coming to my channel. As you may know, if you've followed me a while, I'm living here in Dumaguete City, Philippines. Been here a while. And sometimes, like I said, if you've followed me a while, this is no surprise. I pull some good ones. Well, what can I say? A while back, a few weeks ago, I got the desire to play the violin. I didn't want to spend too much money because I wasn't sure how long my interest would be. So on Lazada I ordered a violin, about 50 bucks. It was surprisingly cheap. So I thought, what do I got to lose? So I got it, and I had to buy some new rosin for it, and which I got, and I bought a shoulder pad, or shoulder rest, I guess it's called. And what else did I get? Oh, a tuner. So even though in the videos I said, yeah, once I get that shoulder rest, then I'll be playing good. Once I get the rosin down, or the tuner or whatever. But in my heart, I know that the main thing to play any instrument, to learn any language, or to do anything, new skill, takes practice. So I have been trying to practice, or I have been practicing every night. I wanted to have a slower song, a medium song, and then a jig or a hoedown song, toe tapping. And that would be Tennessee Waltz, Faded Love, and a song called Boil Them Cabbages. It's a real toe tapper. So I started off with the slow one, Tennessee Waltz. And I may play that or not on the end of this video. But just to give you a little tip, to start off slow and steady like the turtle. I picked a simple version, and also I have a backup track, which is kind of like backup musicians. And so hopefully you can put up with my best try. But what I wanted to say is the bow that I got quickly, I don't know, went downhill. Look. Now the bow is supposed to, normally if it's loose, you know, it'll be floppy like this. And then you take this part and you turn it and turn it, and it tightens the bow. Well, would you believe I've tightened this thing as much as I can, it's still floppy as a mule's ear. I can't tighten it anymore. So I said to myself, that's a cheap bow, so no need complaining about it. So I got on Lazada and I said, I'm going to order a new bow, good quality. Well, good quality. I looked up, did a little investigating. They're made out of Brazil wood, and better quality is called something like Pernambulo or something like that. The violin players know, I'm sure, what I'm talking about. And also there's a carbon fiber bow. So I didn't want to get into that, so I ordered this Pernambulo bow, 50 bucks, same cost as the fiddle. But as violin players know, the bow is just as important as or maybe even more important than the violin as far as quality goes. I mean, you could pay several $100s and several $1,000s for a bow. That's true. Normally made out of horse hair. That would be the tail. And so anyway, I ordered it. And a couple days ago, it came in. Oh, I was so excited. I just knew that when I got this new bow, it's going to be a whole new ball game. I got a video when I opened it. So I'll show you that video, and then I'll come back after that. Waiting for LBC delivery. My bow on my violin was shot. It didn't last very long. I'll show you two when I get home. But anyway, I ordered a good bow. And I'll just confess right now, I know it's not the bow, it's not the rosin, it's not the shoulder rest, it's not the tuning. All that and all those things are, you know, they're a factor, but nothing beats practice. I just picked up a package where I usually meet the LBC down the local store. Look, made in China. But I think this bow is going to make the biggest difference. So here we go. Wow! What? This part down here, it's huge. Oh my God. Look at it compared to this one. Oh my goodness, this thing is huge. Really? And look how wide it is. This is supposed to be, well, violins are supposed to have made horsehair. Sometimes you get some loose strings. That's what Harry told me. He said just flick them off. So, okay, look, here's this thing turns like this. Now you can see. This thing is huge. Well, I don't know. Here's a shoulder rest. Wait a minute, you know what? I haven't rosined it up. Let's see what it sounds like without rosin. Huh? No rosin, nothing. Now once I put the rosin on it, that'll cause there to be friction on the strings, which makes a sound. So anyway, man, this thing is huge. Okay, once I get them rosined up and practice, maybe I'll play you a little tune. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. So as you can see, when I opened that bow, I thought, what in the world? This thing is huge. So I thought, something is wrong here. So I did my investigating on Google. Lo and behold, it's a bow, all right, but you know what it's for? A double bass, which is the same as a bass, stand-up bass. The biggest string instrument. The biggest string instrument with a bow is what they call a double bass. Oh my gosh. So, here it is, look. It's huge. Well, it's not so long, but look how wide it is compared to my violin bow. Look! Violin bow. I'll put it. So, oops, violin fell over. Don't tell anybody. So, I said to myself, am I going to return it? Because I looked at my order. Did I order a double bass bow? No. I didn't. I ordered a regular, called 4x4, which is an adult size. There's smaller violins, 1/4, which is like 1/4, 2/4, 1/2, 3/4, 3/4, and 4/4, which is an adult violin. That's what I ordered. So they sent me the wrong one. So I said, should I send? Nah, you know, I was so happy to get the bow that I don't want to get rid of it. So I ordered another one. It hadn't come in yet, but but meanwhile, I said to myself, I'll just play with this bow. What's the difference? So I imagine if I'm on stage playing my little bitty violin with this great big double bass bow, if anybody's going to notice, people may say, oh my gosh, look at that bow. It's got to be custom made. And I'll say, yeah, I had this bow custom made for my big hands. But somebody in the audience that plays a bass, they're going to say, wait a minute, I recognize that bow. So anyway, until my new bow comes, I'm going to play with the double bass bow. I don't know. It may be like running with weights on my hands or doing something with weights on my wrist. You know, it may improve my performance. So, what are we going to do with your Mr. Brown? You just got to love him. Alrighty. So, when my new bow comes in, then I'll practice on that. But meanwhile, I'll be playing my little bitty fiddle with this big bow. It's like shoot and pull with a telephone pole. You gotta have fun in this life. Roll with the punches. Till next time, talk to you later. Bye-bye.